One of the questions that, in the comments, that I hear the most when I'm out talking to people involve our covers, the cover of the magazine itself. More people come up to me and talk about the look, the design, the format of the magazine than just about anything else. And we have kind of established a brand on our covers, if you will, because what we do is I try to capture the essence of the story inside with a picture on the outside. To me, the picture, the image on the outside needs to tell a story itself. So that's what we first start with. I get the story, the assignment. Sometimes I don't get the story. Usually I don't get the whole story because we're working in advance on production. But I get the overall theme. And oftentimes I will talk to the writer and see who he or she has talked to get how the story is going, the approach, and then we take it from there. From that, we sit down, I actually look at ideas, come up with themes that would capture that. We also want to attract people who have never seen the magazine to pick it up in the first place. When we started this business, one of the first things we said was we would not show business people in suits staring at cameras. So what we do is we take someone who has a direct connection to the story, and we make a character of that person and put them in some kind of scene or staging or setup that reflects that. To give you an example, we did a story about a gentleman who almost lost his business because someone on the inside was doing some things that could potentially destroy the whole business. And so when I was thinking about the themes of that, one of the obvious themes that came up to me was Julius Caesar and Brutus, and even the phrase "knife in the back." So what I actually do is I sit down and we come up with ideas and I'm sketching around, and I actually sketch our covers out before we even do them. So here's a sketch of a December issue in 2009, I believe, that I did. Very basic, but I knew we wanted the Greek idea. And then the subject himself, this story happened to be on the man who almost lost his business. This is what we ended up with. So it's very, very close to what we actually conceptualize. And that's what we do with our covers. We want to show a character that, in essence, very quickly, almost any of us can understand what this story is going to be about. Turned out to be a really good story. It gives you ideas on how to protect yourself, and isn't that what we want to do? So that's one way that the process we use to come up with the creative on the stories.